Well, morning, it's about 10 o'clock, it's moving day. We're heading from Canberra. We're going to try and make it just north of Newcastle today, in a little place called Belmont, about 450 k's. We just pulled over, Tracer's just grabbing some stuff out of the van. We've just pulled over to stop and try and grab a coffee, about an hour down the road, at a little town called Goulburn. Bit of history on the way in. Goulburn was the first inland city, or town I think it was, population 25,000, so we're dead keen for a coffee. I made a coffee this morning and then as I was packing up, spilled it, so yeah, not the greatest thing. Trace, I'm just trying to get her into the van truck. So yeah, we're going to go check out here. We're going to go to the visitor centre, definitely find a coffee, stretch the legs, and then we've got about another 4 hours worth of driving, 3.5, 4 hours. Very gloomy today, so somewhat. Yeah, we just found a cute little cafe, Cafe 5911. Trace is getting a coffee, but we're standing by, I'm not sure what this park is, we'll go check it out. But we just walked past a local courthouse and I said, Trace, that'd be cool to go check out, but it's actually in session today, so it's still in use. But one thing I thought, look how much on the piss this tree is. Mad angle, you don't want to be under it. Alright team, we've made it. This is our spot for the next 2 nights, Belmont Lakes Holiday Park. Trace booked this in here, it looks gorgeous. It's taken us about 5.5 hours today. Yeah, probably 6 to be fair. We stopped for a good bit. But yeah, gonna go for a stroll before we cook some dinner. It's about 9 this morning in Canberra. It was very gloomy. About 3:30 now, maybe 4, even close to 4. We stopped for half an hour on the way, but set up hoodsy. How good's this? We're at Belmont Lakeside Holiday Park. It's our view for the next couple of nights. Pretty good actually. Even better. Yeah, gorgeous. Alright, just did a quick overview of the amenities. We're up top. How good's that? So we're up top, so if there's a flood or a tsunami, pretty safe. J-Bone, hoodsy, Trace safe. Anyway, the kitchen's pretty cool. Not that we'll use it, but open, clean, probably the cleanest ones we've seen. Nice way to cook some brekkie in the morning, but we'll be having cereal because I'm not a huge brekkie fan. But yeah, we checked last night and this was only half full, but it's definitely filled up. So we're going to take a gorgeous walk. Then finish, we're going to have some pasta for tea. Just stealing a view of that inflatable fence here. We think we need one of those for Rox and Sammy when we go to a park that takes dogs. There's just a massive part of me thinks that Rox will bite the shit out of it and scratch it or something. But
it's very expensive.
Oh, Trace said they're very expensive, so
well, it's probably about $1,200 for what we need.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive.
And also carting it around.
America's Cup's going on. Team New Zealand. Huge. It's actually a beautiful afternoon. Yeah, like I said, we've been driving for 6 hours today, so just good to stretch the legs, and then we'll yeah, we'll go back and see what's around here. Got the bowl store actually. Not the Sharkies, don't think so. Yeah, gorgeous view. We'll get a nice sunset tonight I think, and tomorrow night. We're here for 2 nights I think I said. So we'll get out and do the surrounds. We drove through well, we come through Gosford and Central Coast and the entrance. I said took Trace through there because I'd been there one time for work on a bus. So we had a conference down this way, and fair warning, absolute shit of a drive. You could do like 50 or 60 k's, and there was view your phone by the way. Oh, yeah. And it was about like 400 lights to navigate, and they're pretty narrow. So rookie era. And then we took the M7 to get through from Canberra to Newcastle, which was pretty easy going. Probably cost about $50 in tolls, I'm not sure yet, but we'll check all that out. These legends are caught something.
Yeah, they're on the way to Swansea.
What do you got there, mate? A little brim.
Oh yeah, on the flatty here.
Oh, how good. You don't mind if I have a look?
No, not
I'm
at
just
all.
going to send it to my son. Oh, it's good eating. Kind of thought we'd turn this into a little mini review of the campground as well. The swimming pool was huge. It's not heated. I did put my arm in, but it's huge. But if you do have children, which we do, but they're a bit old for this, it's got a cool little what do you call that, playground, eh? It's pretty cool. Look at that view. Come up here, sip on some wine, supervise your children. Yeah, if they break their limbs, you know what you do there. Bandage them up, mate. Put them back on. Put them back on the footy field. Tape it up. No, but it's a beautiful little spot. Nice and quiet. Just gonna walk around the other side of the lake, back to the
Cabins if you like caravan.
yeah. If you're not stupid like we are, yeah, don't like caravanning. Here's cabins. But outdoor table tennis. Despite our last name being Lee, I'm horrendous at this game. Oh, they got foxtail too. Anyway, beautiful. Look at that. Some residents. I have no idea what properties go for in this area, but it gives it the vibe. Do you reckon it gives you the vibe of like Redcliffe a little bit? Yeah. Like Redcliffey. And we're going to walk back to the van, just so we show you around. No, I think it's an inlet there. Got road runoff. Tell you what we've seen on the road. Again, not a plug, a lot of snow rivers. Eh? I've heard that they're pretty cheap. That's what I've heard. A few people I speak to. Nah, just kidding. We're pretty close to buying one. What am I talking about? There we go. Got a resident local. How you going there, bud? Yeah, pretty good.